welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a weekend vlog, and I have not done a vlog in a very long time. This is not going to be like a weekly thing. I'm just going to do it whenever I have time. It is the only weekend in August where I don't have anything planned before the kids go to school. So I am gonna show you guys what I typically do on a weekend. I know for a fact that I need to do laundry and I need to clean up the place, but I'm not going to show you guys that because it's just going to be very boring. What I do want to show you guys though is I have a new planner now, and I think I've showed you guys that in my old planner in my vlog in the beginning of the year. I'm not really sure, but I do have a new planner and I want to show you guys because it is pretty functional. And then also I do have a mini Ulta haul to show you guys, and it's only because they had lipstick week. I was not going to shop the lipstick sale, but I had to go in because my husband ran out of his hairspray, so I had to go in and get some hairspray and texture spray. And yeah, maybe I blacked out. I don't know. As I mentioned earlier, I do want to show you guys my planners that I am using this year. Both of my planners are from Laurel Denise, and I don't know how long she has been creating planners, but she's fairly new to me. This is her horizontal weekly planner, and then she has a vertical. She has all different types of planners, so I highly recommend you guys just checking her out if you guys like the format of her planners. And I decided to go with this cover. I think it's very sleek, very chic, very professional. And then as you open it, you get the rulers here. I don't really use these, but I might use them in this video just so you guys can see how it is. And then you get your first page where you get to put your name in there. Let me show you one that's like empty. So this one's September, and so you get your monthly page. You get notes on the side here, and then you get habit trackers right here, and then you have like individual boxes of what you want to do. You get a blank page right here, and you can just be very creative. You can make goals over here, what you want to do for the month, and then when you turn the page, you get your weekly spread. And I think this is very nice because you can look from here, from the calendar, and then jot down what you want to get done that day. So I think that's really cool, very interesting, and that's the reason why I decided to get this planner instead of the horizontal one. This is my August spread. I think it's beautiful. I was playing around with different types of color markers. I usually just do black. I feel like black is very safe, but this year I kind of want to do something different. And we are going to fill out this area here. And for that, I decided that for the weeklies, I'm just going to choose a different sticker book every week. That way I can kind of utilize every sticker book in my collection. I have so many, and if you guys want to see that, I will go ahead and show you guys my collection if that is something you guys are interested in. For today's weekly spread, we are going to go in with this happy planner, and this one isn't blush in it. I think this came out like a few years back. Not a few, probably a lot longer than that. I don't really know if they still make this one anymore, but I just wanted to use it because I have it. And I'm just looking. I know for a fact I want to use these washies. Dream big, love bigger. So I think I'm going to use this quote. I think that's a very nice, beautiful quote. And I'm going to put this on the side here. I want to make sure that I am in the frame. So I'm going to put this over here. And I used to be like really picky at my placement. Even now that's a little bit crooked, but it's okay. I'm not gonna. I was kind of thinking about using these. I think these are very nice. I like to use these. These are pretty much meant for like corners. And now that I have this, I think I'm gonna lift this back up. Hopefully it doesn't pull off from. I'm gonna put this in the corner here. So look now, and this is not even matching at all. Kind of, sort of. Okay, it's not too bad. Then I'm gonna put this down here. A lot of different patterns, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna take the other end of it, the other side, and I am going to put it on this side over here just to tie it all in together. Hopefully I am in the frame, and I'm not. Okay. Okay, I need to remember that I have a deadline on the 5th. So I'm going to put this over here. And then I have a movie night with the kids on the 4th. And so we are going to, let's do an appointment just because we actually, it's not an appointment, but we do have a time frame of when we need to be at the movies. So I'm going to put this over here on this side. Today, Saturday, we are going to the Renaissance. So I am going to put today on Saturday. I'm going to put in this washi tape just to kind of tie in the pink from here. So I think I'm going to put this on the bottom here. Well, actually, let's do it here. I'm going to take the smaller side, and why not put it over here? I'm going to put this right underneath here. Guys, I am just kind of playing right now, so if it's not the best, it's okay. I'm gonna try not to think too much of it. I am doing a get ready with me for 7 days straight. It's gonna be a goal that I'm setting for myself. And so I think, yeah, we could do that. We are going to use these. Actually, I'm gonna put this one over here. We are going to write down what I need to remember to do. So that being said, I'm gonna fill out this portion first. So my goal is to, for this week, I want to at least work out 3 times this week. I like to do like little stars like that. Do workout 3 times this week. Remember, what was I saying? Remember? Oh, yes, I have something to do this week. Do, and then pay stubs. And I'm going to put turn in. Okay. My appointment, we are watching Toy Story 5. I don't know where you guys live, but on Tuesdays, Marcus Cinema, they have their tickets on sale for a lot cheaper. So we typically, if we're going to go watch a movie, we're going to watch it on a Tuesday. Toy Story 5, and this one's at 7:45 p.m. And hopefully it's not going to be busy because Spider-Man just came out this weekend. And so hopefully it's not gonna be a lot of people. And then what I like to do is I like to just kind of highlight it, just give it a little bit of color, and that way it's just not boring. I have 2 different shades of gray. That one was actually really dark. This one was actually really dark. Hopefully this one's a little bit darker. Oh yeah, that one's a lot darker. Okay, now that I put day 8, I know I'm only supposed to do it for 7 days. So I'm gonna actually take this one out because I don't think I need this. And I may have to put a sticker on over top this because it's pulling out the paper. Trust the timing of your life. And that is definitely me right now. I am in the trusting process. Trusting God in everything. Okay, this is what we are working with. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I know that throughout the week I will go ahead and put more down if there's anything I need to do. Oh, I do need to do, well, not this week. We're gonna do that for next week. And then yeah, and then usually throughout the day, like on Monday, I will just write down things that I did. For example, like if I had coffee, I would just do coffee. Sometimes I would write, like if I did any Bible study, I would do that on here. And I went to Ulta. I know I'm trying to stay away from Ulta, but they were having their lipstick week, and so a lot of their lip products were on sale. They were like 40% off, and I waited until the last day to go because I was trying to hold back in purchasing anything, but then I've been looking every single day on the app just to see what other new things that they put out every day, which I do have to say, I wish, I love the sales at Ulta, okay? The only thing that I wish is that they would just come out with all of the items that they're going to put on sale. Every day they have something new, and I just don't like that, because if you place an order and then the next day you find something that you want, you're going to have to place another order, and then you're going to have to pay for shipping again. So I don't know. That's like one of the things that I dislike about their sales, but I waited until the last day, as I mentioned, to go in store. 2 new palettes, guys. I've been telling you guys I needed like some new options whenever I do my shop, my stash, and I don't really have anything in my collection like this, and that is the reason why I picked these up. This one was on sale. Originally it was $16.99, but I paid only $11.99. Why is that the case? I don't know, but I just wanted to get some more color into my palette, and this is how it looks. Really, really pretty. I feel like these shimmers are iridescent and they're not going to be like overly pigmented, but once the light hits your eyes, it's definitely going to show up. So I think this is going to be a really nice palette. And then the next shade I got was Cyber Chrome, and this is more of like a cool tone palette. I don't have anything in my collection like this as well, and here is how that looks. I think it's beautiful. Concealer, this is their new concealer, and I got mine in 12 Natural. I originally wanted to get the shade below this, but they were all out. And on the camera it does look a little bit light, but I feel like this has like a yellow undertone to it, so I don't know how that is going to come out on me. I will tell you guys what are the ones that were on sale. First things first, I got this MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. This was 40% off, and I don't have this shade yet, which is crazy because this is like a classic MAC lipstick. And I just remember having this years ago, It's like a really pretty brown nude, and I love wearing the shade in the fall time. And then I picked up 2 of my Maybelline Superstay Teddy Tints. You guys know I love these so much. These are like coming back in. The formula, like the velvet textures, are coming back. Huda Beauty just came out with a whole entire collection of it, and I really want to pick up some because the colors in there are beautiful. This one is an 85 Soft Era, like a brown with a hint of pink to it. I kind of want to show you guys this on my lips. Isn't that pretty? And then I have the shade, which is in 90 Ribbon Tide. This is how it looks. Really pretty, right? I know they both kind of look similar, but one is more of a brown. This one is more of a pink. These are the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I used to own just one, but it was a long time ago, so I decluttered it, and mine was in Reef. I picked up one in Gummy Bear. I wanted like a really pretty baby pink. Hopefully you guys can see it in the camera. But yeah, baby pink right there. It's this shade right here. And then I picked up like a more brownie nude. This one is in Toffee. Here is that one. Very pretty. Which is this shade right here. So yeah. It's like a brown. Cool tone brown. Then I'm going to put on Soft Era. I think this is really pretty. It's a very nude shade. And I'm going to pair this with the lip gloss in Gummy Bear. I felt like the studio light made it like really cool tone, but this is more of a pinky brown, and honestly I really like it. And yeah guys, this is the makeup look for today. Alright guys, I am back to just close up the vlog. I know this vlog was kind of all over the place, and I do apologize for the lighting. It's getting really gloomy out. I think it's gonna start raining soon, but I want to close out the vlog, and before I do that, I want to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with you guys. I think this is going to be a way for you guys to kind of get to know me, and yeah, that's just who I am. I want to talk about my walk with Christ, because it has been so beautiful, and at the same time very hard. I have been realizing that I've been asking him this often, and I've been asking him why. You know, like, why is it so hard to just simply love you? And I've been, because of that's just how hard it is just to get closer to him. And he reminded me that we're all made in flesh, and that we're too involved in worldly things, and we're so stuck in the system. Because, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I want things, you know, like, I live in a 2-bedroom 1.5 bath apartment. Like, I want to be able to buy a home. I want to travel. I want to be home with my kids, be a full-time content creator so I can be present with my kids at the same time. If you guys watch my past 2 videos, it's titled I Am Back, and I mentioned in that video how I needed to take a break because I kind of fell into like depression. And I mentioned that I filmed 3 videos in a week, and it didn't do as well as I thought it was going to do, and that kind of sparked the whole depression. And that wasn't the only reason why. I've just always struggled with depression my whole entire life, and so when something like that happens, I just kind of go downhill. Lately, I have been pretty anxious, pretty stressed, having a lot of anxiety about the future, not knowing what's to come, having these big hopes and dreams, and not getting anywhere. I got to a point when these are like my word from what I said to God. I got to a point where I told him, I said, God, I just don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care about my YouTube channel. I don't care about my dreams. I don't care about my physical, mental, financial health anymore. Like, I just don't care at all anymore. And I just want to be in the moment. I want to be present with my kids. I want to do things that I love. And I just didn't care. And that was what I told him. And I realized that I was relying on my own strength instead of his. Sometimes God just wants us to be still. That week, I literally laid on the couch after work and watched Korean dramas, Chinese dramas, and I went out to go play volleyball. I did things that made me feel good, and I didn't film at all. I was still in the Word, and I was still reading the Bible. I was still praying every day. God is so good, guys, because my platform is the true definition of surrendering. Because if you guys watched my video, my reorganization video of my makeup collection, I have never seen that many views in one video. And it's still going, like, it's still being viewed. Like, it's so crazy. I have never seen that much. And I have a couple of new subscribers. Like, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you for subscribing. But that's just like the beauty of surrendering to God, surrendering everything to Him. Because probably, like, we can say that we surrender, but I promise you guys, that week was me literally surrendering completely. Like, even now, even still, I don't like I'm not even thinking about the future. I'm not even thinking about how well I want my YouTube channel to be. Like, it doesn't matter to me anymore. It does not matter to me. And I think He just wants you guys to see the beauty in Him through my YouTube channel. And this is not the only incident that He has worked in my life, and I'm gonna continue to share things that He's done in my life that is so beautiful. And yeah, and so I feel like this might be a word for me when I need some encouragement, but I also feel like this could be for someone too. And so if you guys are on the same path as me, holding on to your faith, holding on to hope, continue to hold on to Him. Sometimes it just takes for us to completely surrender and just be still. And so if you guys stay this long, thank you so much. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.